What's up, Ralph?
WSME Enlightenment Radio, The Hustle Within. This is episode number 9. Episode number 9. Hey man, first off, we have to start off with a hustler, a true hustler that I known for years. Passed away last October in a car accident. So I want to do a moment of silence. I'm gonna do a 9-second moment of silence for him. His name is June Wright. So we're gonna do it 9 seconds before we go into the show for a moment of silence for June Wright. All right. Hey, I know we had to start off on a little sad note, but we're gonna jump into the show. We got the top five. We got the top 5 rarest cars ever made. The top 5. So King Los, K Mills, go ahead. Tell me what I know y'all guys into cars like me. I'm into cars. So tell me, what do you think is the number 1 top 5 rarest cars in the world? Now, not just in the United States, in the world. This is our top 5 tonight.
I'm gonna go with Maybach, Aston Martin, and Aston Martin. All the cars Rick Ross was talking about.
Oh yeah. That's one of them. Okay, King Los, what you got? Who you got? What type of car?
I'm gonna go with the Bentley Jeep.
Okay, that's a rare one. But we're gonna start at number 5. The number 5 car is a CCXR Tavita. That baby is beautiful. I love that one. That's a very rare car. The Tavita costs $4.8 million, goes 0 to 62 in 2.9 seconds.
Wow.
4.8 million. It goes from 0 to 62 in 2.9 seconds. Now, then we go to the number 4 car. The number 4 is a titanium.
I ain't never heard of that.
I ain't never heard of that either, but I love it. It looked good to me. It looked like a spaceship. Now, this car is 3.8 million. It's a hybrid car. Well, hypercar. Only one made. It's only one that was made.
Oh man.
And it goes 0 to 60 in 2.8 seconds, and the top speed is 220. And it has 670 horsepower. Man,
yep.
That sounds like my type of car. What about you?
When they mess up, that's
like
it's over.
That's that. I mean, that's a little. It looked like a Dodge Viper.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. Look like a Viper a little bit.
Yeah.
Now number 3. Number three is the Maybach. The Maybach.
Rick Ross.
The number 3 Maybach. Now this Maybach was once owned by Birdman.
Oh man.
Rare Maybach. It was owned by Birdman. This thing has 700 horsepower. Cost $8 million. Birdman on Cash Money Records. It weighs 5,863 pounds. And it's 232 inches in length and 700 horsepower. That's crazy. And it's $8 million.
I'm pretty sure he picked up a lot of boys with that. I mean, women.
Man. Yeah, that's probably why Juvenile didn't get paid.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't gonna get paid with $8 million car.
No, a lot of people ain't gonna get paid.
Yeah, you pay $8 million. Yeah, you pay $8 million for a car. Yeah. I'm not gonna pay too many people.
You can pick up a lot of little boys with that, right, Birdman?
Okay, we go to number 2, the Aston Martin Bulldog. The Aston Martin Bulldog is a very rare car also. That thing look like a dinosaur.
Like Back to the Future.
You know what?
Yeah.
Back to the Future, Lamborghini. Remember back in the day, Magnum PI? Yeah.
It was made in the 70s. It's a silly looking car, but this thing can go 230 miles per hour. And it's only one that was ever made. That's the only one that ever was made.
And it was in a Bond movie, huh?
Yep, 1.3 million. 1.3 million.
I mean, like, where are you gonna go that fast at though?
Huh?
Where in the world is you gonna go 200 miles an hour?
200. It goes 237 miles per hour. It made
Texas.
in the 70s.
Texas got a lot of open roads.
It was made in the 70s. That's crazy. And now you go into the number one car, the number one rarest car in the world is a GT Spider convertible. It's only one was made.
James Bond.
One was made. The 250 GT Spider convertible. Now it's a lot of spiders, but not convertible. It's only one.
Mm-hmm.
That one convertible is not. It was the guy that brought that car. He paid $9,500 in cash. He had that car for over 60 years. Now that car is worth $10 million. There's only one that was made, and it still looked like that.
That's
His
pretty.
name is Bob Lee. Bob Lee brought that car for $900 in cash 60 years ago. It worth $10 million now. So, man, hey, K Mills, King Los, what you think about the top five?
Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is alternator. How much is it gonna cost to get an alternator?
Man, repair.
Man.
Repair. How much is it gonna cost to repair any of them cars?
Man.
That's the first thing that comes to my mind. Second thing comes to my mind, how much money I have to take out of my pocket to pay for that repair.
Man.
Can I get a warranty?
Just give me a Range Rover.
Can I get a warranty if I got a car from the 70s? Can I get a warranty? Can I get that 5-year warranty? No. So, yeah, that's a car you don't drive. Them cars, these top five, you don't drive these cars. I'll tell you that these are show cars. You do not drive. I promise you, you do not drive these type of cars. You drive them. Now maybe a couple in this top five that I
that first one I might would sit in that one, but the rest of them
that's ugly.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, especially not that one.
that look like a frog.
Yeah, that right there, that baby is beautiful. That red, that GT, that thing.
Yeah, that's a nice car.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that on the road.
And you put that on the road like you pretty twice a year, right? You take it on the road, put it on twice a year when you driving through your neighborhood, because you got that type of money to buy that car, you can buy the entire neighborhood.
Yeah.
and that leaves that last car, the one that looked like the alien. You seen that? Yeah, that one. That sci-fi, that Aston Martin leads us into segment 2. We about to go into our segment 2, the shooting the breeze, which the first question I got to ask y'all guys: do y'all believe in aliens?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's one right here.
Yeah, there was one right there, man. He give us the middle finger. Oh, okay. Give us the middle.
Do I believe in aliens? Do I believe in what do we define as an alien?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, do you believe in what they call aliens? Now, I'm not talking about illegal, any of that stuff they call on Earth. I'm talking about these are life forms from
life beyond
the Milky Way, or these are little green alien creatures that they call. Do y'all believe in them? Spaceships.
Oh yeah.
So, what are your take on that? I'm gonna go to you, King Los. What are your take on alien life form? Do you believe in it?
So, I guess,
have you ever experienced? Now, some people have experienced alien life form. So, have you experienced anything dealing with alien life form?
No, I can't say I experienced anything, but I will say that if we as people think we're the only and most intelligent in the Milky Way. We're fooling ourselves. Just because we don't see it, don't mean it's not real.
Right.
So I don't know if it looks like the picture that was just popped up. You know,
Or
maybe they
BBW.
come down. Yeah. Or what? Or what?
Or BBW.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Not a BBW. Man, I love them. Hey, I like them aliens. Aliens, I like them. Yeah, I like them.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know. Just because I don't see it, don't mean it doesn't exist. So that being said, I don't think we're the most intelligent. I think maybe some of our technology, right? I mean, like just think about some of the world wonders, right? So you think about the pyramids. Think about some of the things that we can't explain in terms of how they were built, physically back in the Egyptian days, BC.
These
guys
Christ.
were not physical enough to build symmetrically the most perfect shape, that triangle. Yeah. So, it just makes you wonder and scratch your head like, all right, maybe something else built it, left, and then, we kind of occupied like we occupy in this earth. But there's a lot of things we can't explain. If dinosaurs existed, then aliens probably existed. I'll put it that way.
So my question is, do you think there's any type of government cover-ups when it comes to alien life form?
Yeah. I mean, we can't even handle the outcome of an election.
Man.
I'm just saying, right? You think we can handle aliens, knowing that we got things that are out there that we just can't explain? No, we can't handle that stuff.
So what about you, K Mills? Have you ever experienced anything dealing with alien life form? Have you ever seen spaceships?
I seen a UFO that looked like the one on the picture, but it wasn't an alien though. I mean, I went by myself. I was playing softball one day, baseball outside, and one flew by and stopped like it was lost. But it had in writing on it, had USSR in writing on it. So, I mean, y'all know what that is, right? USSR. Y'all know what that is.
That's Russia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, at that time when I seen it, I didn't know what that meant. But as I studied and researched, I was like, man, that was Russia. It's like, they was like hovering over some of my people's house, like they were lost. Then it took off. It just said, "Boof!" It took off. I was scared.
Was you smoking anything?
Oh no, we were little. I wasn't the only one out there. There was a whole bunch of people out there. And we was out there playing baseball, yo. There was at least 11 of us out there.
Yeah, I think I was little.
It was at least 11 people out there, man. It was at least 11 people out there with me to see it.
Pyramid collection.
But you know what, K-Mill? I wouldn't be surprised if I'm from Jersey, so we didn't see a lot of anything in the sky other than pigeons, and planes or whatever. But the thing is that in the South, there's a lot of open space.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I never seen a falling star in the North.
Mm-hmm.
I went to college in the South, and being out, you see stars falling. So I mean, there's a lot of things that you don't see in the North that you might see in the South.
Oh, yo, it was broad daylight too, Los. It was daytime, broad daylight.
Oh man.
Yeah. You couldn't miss it. You couldn't miss it.
That's crazy. Like, a few years ago, like maybe about 8 or 10 years ago. Remember those meteorites that fell from the sky?
Yeah.
And it was like over Russia and that part of the world. Like, I would have never thought that was possible. Would have never thought, if somebody told me like, oh, that happened, would never thought it. But seeing is believing. I saw it. I was like, oh wow, this is different.
Yeah, man. Hey, so my whole thing is, do we believe in alien life form being on Earth also? Like some of these, do you think it can take the human form? Do you think aliens can take a human form?
I don't know, man. I done met some women, man. Some of the women I done met might be some.
I don't know if they can take human form, but I think their DNA is everywhere. And what I mean by that is that I can't even believe we're talking about all this. But the fact is that like there are some people that are humongous, right?
Yeah.
Like 7'9", 7, like I think that could play into some of our genes and genetics, right? You think about some of these, a lot of different things, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Looking at the stuff that's going on in the world right now, dealing with COVID, dealing with a lot of things that's going on, a lot of changing in the world, COVID-19. Now, do you think they still start looking at some of this alien DNA that they got hidden away in the government? They start looking at some vaccines to help us out here on Earth.
Hey, you take that vaccine, you might be turning into one.
Hey, when we go to barbershop talk in a little while, I got a good question for y'all guys. Got a good question about that vaccine.
Well,
so go back to UK, Neil. Final thoughts on it? Any final thoughts on alien life form or anything, or dealing with aliens?
Nah.
What about you, King Los? Any final thoughts on it?
Doc P done keep putting up that picture, and I don't know. Maybe it's maybe the cure to COVID is legalizing marijuana. I don't know.
That might work.
that might work. That might work. You might be right. So with that being said, man, we got you know what time it is. We gotta go into the story to tell segment featuring Mr. K Mills. Are you ready? I know you got a good one for us. They love this, man. They love this segment. So hey, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna sip on my orange juice. I mean my Coca-Cola.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pass it on to you. K Mills, right. I got a story to tell segment.
Let me start this one. Well, back in school, it used to be this bathroom that nobody went to. But if you went to the bathroom, like if somebody catch in there, they might wrestle you, jump on you, or fight or something. So one day, I had to use the bathroom. I had the mud, but so I knew nobody was gonna be in that bathroom, so I went in there to use the bathroom. So I got to use the bathroom. Then I come out, and it's a dude standing at the door smiling. So I'm like, oh well, what's up then? Let's get it. So I got my mouth open, talking junk. I ran up on the dude. He jabbed me right in my mouth. I swear he knocked my jaw to place, man. So me being a city slicker, I told him, I said, man, if that's all you got, it ain't no need for us to fight. He looked at me. I walked on out of there. I ain't want to fight, man. My jaw was broke or something. So I went on out of there. So the next day I come to school. I noticed he laughing with his friends. I let it slide by. My jaw was still hurting. 2 days went by. My jaw still hurting. Every time I walk by, they laughing. But that third day, my jaw was right.
Third day is a charm.
Yeah, so after school, I get to walk by. They finna go to the bus. They start laughing. So I run up on the dude. I said, well let's run it back then. It's all right. So he squared up. I squared up. This time I had my mouth closed. He hit me with the same jab in the jaw, but my mouth was closed. So it didn't hurt that time. So I ate it. I took it. So then I did a Roy Jones. After he hit me that one, I did a Roy Jones, stuck my jaw back out there. He swung. I came back. He missed. I hit him with overhand right, dropped him off the gate. So when he was getting back up, I rushed him. Man, I hit him about 30 times. I hit him with a hook to the body, uppercut to the chin, right cross, left cross, jab.
Oh, you thought you were karate. Not karate.
Yeah, man, I beat the break, man. I beat the brakes off dude, man. I'm still beating him. Hey, I'm still beating him, so now I'm doing everything to that dude, man. Look, I started stomping him like how Kane on Menace Society did the dude that he told the girl he was pregnant. The girl said she was pregnant by him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll beat him like him. Then I went to the UFC. Then I went to the UFC. He had his legs around me. I'm beating him. Then my homeboy. He don't pick me up. I'm still beating, man. I beat the dude for about 30 minutes, man.
Oh my God, you still holding on to him, beating him.
I'm still holding on to him, and they dragging me. I'm dragging the dude. I'm beating the brakes off him. I would not let that dude go for nothing.
Oh my God.
I had to get him back though. I had to get him back.
Hey, the moral of the story is, hey, don't mess with anybody that got the mud, but don't mess with.
Hey, you know how I do, brother. Man, he got me. You know how I do, but you can't embarrass me in front of nobody. I get you back every time.
Get you back. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me when I'm going to that. Man, we got to go pay these bills. So you're tuned in to WSME Enlightenment Radio, The Hustle Within podcast, Capton Management, Capton Brands. Also, we have to give a shout out to our sponsors, Forever Young. Make sure you visit Forever Young, www.foreveryoungbeautiesandcosmetics.com. Now, that's not for us. That's for y'all ladies. Now, Forever Young also have a men division, and we're going to be sporting some of the gear very soon. So make sure you go log in. It's Christmas time. Get your girl something. You guys, go get your girl something. So make sure you do that. Also, Capton Venture Partners. If you want to team up, you want to partner up with a company that's going to get you into investments, make sure you reach out to Capton Venture Partners, CEO Anthony on IG. Reach out to me. Ant-Man, reach out to me. I get you to you. I connect you to who you need to connect with and make some money. Capton Venture Partners. But make sure you keep it locked. Oh, we back.
What's up, Rap?
What's up, Rap? What's going on?
What it do?
Man is from Charlotte.
Oh yeah, you see it? You see it?
Oh yeah, he was on it. I knew he was on it.
Yeah, you already know the deals, man.
Hey, WSME Enlightenment Radio, The Hustle Within podcast. We're back. We about to go right into it. This is The Hustle Within, Capton Management, Capton Brands. Make sure you follow our proud sponsors. Make sure you follow our proud sponsor, www.Forever Young Beauties and Cosmetics. It's Christmas time, man. Go get your girl something. Y'all guys go get your girl something. Girls go get you. Hey, you can get guys stuff off that site too. Remember, we not just advertising it. We gonna be wearing some of the products. We gonna be wearing the shirts.
Can you get girls off that site too?
The men division now. Forever Young Beauties and Cosmetics. Hey, we're gonna jump right into the barbershop talk, man. This segment is segment 4. The question I have for y'all, man. This a good question. Y'all gonna love this one. All right, we about to come out with a vaccine for COVID-19. Mm-hmm. The first round of vaccines. Now, the question is, will you take the first round of vaccines? Now, if you don't take it, you'll never be able to have sex the remainder of your life. Are you going to take the vaccine or be able to continue to have sex? Starting with you, King Los.
I don't even know. You already know my answer.
Hey, you gotta let me know, man. I don't know.
Listen, I'm immune to whatever happening out in the world. You can call me an alien, but I'm immune to that. Hey. So I'm gonna do what I do best and what's natural.
Okay. Now I still don't know what that answer is. You slid through that answer a little bit.
You
don't hit one of them political. You don't hit one of them. You don't hit one of them Yale answer responses to me.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna slide on over to K Mills. He done gave me a Yale response. K Mills was one. You gonna go ahead and get that needle stuck in your arm, or not have sex the rest of your life.
Oh, you said the rest of life?
Yeah.
Man, that's kind of hard there. I don't think I can take that shot though, man. But what about I can do it with myself, right?
No, nothing. No sexual activity, period. Nothing. You can't do nothing. You can't perform nothing. Nothing, no way, no how. Nothing. You cannot. Man. There's no stress reliever. Like
what about
there's no stress reliever. You will not be able to relieve stress.
Virtual needle? No virtual?
Nope, nothing.
Oh man, I'm waiting everybody else take it first. Then
It's the first round. You got to take the first round needle.
Man, I'm not taking that shot. Man.
Oh man, this man giving up on sex. No more sex for K Mills.
I'm not taking that shot, man.
Oh, K Mills, no more sex.
No sir, I'm not taking that shot. Man.
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, man. Woo, that's a tough one. Hey, I'm going to get that needle stuck all the way in my arm. That needle that long. I'm going to get that thing stuck all the way to the bone marrow. I'm going to get that thing stuck to my bone marrow. I don't care.
I guess I'm be a nun then. Go to get me the black suit. Hey, give me the black, whatever they were.
Yeah, hey, go ahead and get black. Y'all wear y'all black suits and stuff because I'm going the first round, buddy. I gotta have it. I'm gonna have that vaccine stuck all in my arm. I cannot give up. I cannot give it up. I can't.
But you know you don't know the side effects of that vaccine.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna do it first.
You might go down there to activate, and you find out that it don't work no more. It didn't went somewhere, and you're like, oh my God.
Wait, I can't give up, Ralph. Hey, I can't give up. I can't give up. I cannot be counted out. I can't give up. I'm not giving up. I'm going to get that long needle stuck in my arm over to the bone marrow. That thing might even touch your heart. It might end up touching the heart once the needle probably gonna be that long. Cause you remember when they test you, they stick the thing in your nose. It touches your brain.
Hey, listen. I touch a lot of brains. I done touched. I'm telling you, I am the cure.
But man, hey, now y'all boys gonna take that vaccine shot. I already know y'all, man. Y'all gonna take that vaccine shot. Don't trick me. I know you.
I'll take it later on.
This political answer on the podcast. I know y'all guys are gonna take that. But man, we got a special guest tonight, man. We got another lovely, beautiful, intelligent young lady. So with that being said, man, hey, she's a video production. She's in video production. She's a model.
Mm-hmm.
She's a hard worker. I've been knowing her for a while. I mean, she's, every time we talk, we always talk about video production, and I know she's an expert in that field, and I want to bring her in tonight. Her name is Erika McDonald. Welcome, Erika McDonald, to
What's up, Mom?
The Hustle.
Hey, how's everyone doing?
What's going on?
All right.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing tonight?
All right.
Good.
So you been watching The Hustle? The Hustle Within?
Yeah, of course.
So we start off with questions.
Mm-hmm.
We always everybody asks a question here and there. My first question: who is your biggest role model? No, first of all, tell me about yourself. Tell us about yourself before you go into the question. Where you from? Some of your background. Where people they might know you from, or some of your history.
Okay. Yeah. Let's start off with I used to live in South Carolina. I'm kind of like a nomad. My dad was in the military for 20 years, so we moved like every other 6 months to 4 years. So New York actually became my home now, just because I've been here for the longest out of my entire life, which is kind of crazy. I've been in New York for like 10 years now, but circling back, my family is in South Carolina right now. I was there for maybe like 8 years or so. From there, I came to New York to go to college, and that's how my career in television really started. I got my first internships at different news stations and just kept trying to find my way around. I've worked at Major League Baseball, public television, Time Warner Cable, True TV. And during that time, I realized, I'm being a producer, an editor, teleprompter operator. I'm learning all these different great skills, but I'm looking around and I'm still like one of the few token minorities in the group. I'm not seeing a lot of our, Black brothers or sisters coming up the ranks with me, which really, really made me sad. So eventually I decided that, you know what, I already know the system in and out. I've met all these really great people who, you know, just kind of confirm like, yo, you know your stuff. Go ahead and just do you, Ma. So I started my company.
They didn't say Ma, did it? Uh-oh.
That wasn't me, was it? I didn't tell you that, did
I? You said Kate Mills.
You done rubbed off on her. She hit her with the mom. I'm like, whoa. You said that? Really?
Oh, okay.
Really?
She is a true red bone. Let's get this on out now.
Hey, next thing you know, she gonna incorporate. Yeah, they was like red bone. You know, you want some lunch meat in the cafeteria.
So Erika, who is your biggest role model in the production or the video production world? Who would
I feel like everybody says Oprah. She is definitely one of mine, and Tyler Perry as well. They're both great entrepreneurs who came through the ranks, and they're building bridges for more people who look like us, and just building those, you know, jobs and communities that we can go to and learn from. So as cliche as it is, I love them to pieces. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, but they too, like you said, they're two big heavyweights. They're too big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what?
Michelle Obama as well. Love her too. Very great speaker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, what advice would you give someone that's going into videography?
That's a good question. You know,
I've been digging a little bit. I've been thinking. You know.
I see. This is not one of those questions that we have our conversations with, but I see how.
I got my hat. I got the pyramid hat on. You know.
I see. Just know where you fit. I feel like a lot of people are trying to be so many different things to everything that comes out, and it doesn't work, because if that's not naturally who you are, you're not going to like it. You're not going to want to do it. Be true to who you are when it comes to creating whatever content, whatever it looks like, and you're proud of it, and that's what you know that you are here to do. Follow that path. Do that. Right. Yeah. That would be my advice.
Okay, King, I'm going to go to King Lowe. So I know he has some questions for you.
Oh, be easy.
Oh, so I know you've been watching the show. I know. Look, I can tell she's been watching the show. Talk about be easy.
Oh man.
Oh man. Now, well, one, thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. But you know, I mean, entertainment's all well and dandy, and you know, I'm gonna ask you something. You know, maybe you got some stories for us. But like, what was one of the strangest things you ever encountered in the world of entertainment?
There's a few that could get me in trouble, so I gotta.
Well, we don't want you to get in trouble.
We want you to be PG.
I gotta kind of dial back. I will say this: when I was working at Sirius Satellite Radio, I was working on Eminem's channel. I created his interstitials, his promos, and I remember there was a certain actress who. She came and they were giving her a tour, and I just happened to have to, you know, run to the restroom. And when she opened the door, she almost puked on me, which was really not a lot. I dodged her, and it was just kind of crazy. But there was always something weird going on, and it's a very interesting industry to be in, and seeing people who are on TV that people idolize, just seeing them as regular human beings, and that they have their own struggles with certain things. Mm-hmm. So
that was a good one. King Lowe,
have you ever met any of the Bad Boy Camp, Puffy, and you know?
I didn't meet Puffy. I have met Timberland. Who else have I met? Working at, like, again, when I was at Sirius, I was able to meet quite a few different big name stars that came through Eminem's channel. So yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Sweet.
All right, K Mills, you have a question for Miss Erika?
Bonus question.
Early. Now I'm gonna circle back around with.
So you and your fiance about to get married. like a week, right? So,
Okay.
but y'all get invited to your cousin's cookout. So you go to your cousin's cookout, and your cousin, one of your other first cousins, they call you in the kitchen. They like, I slept with the guy you with. How would you handle it?
As in, they slept together before we.
Before you got with him. Yeah. But he don't remember her though. He don't remember her. He don't even remember who she is.
Well, it wasn't that good then because he came to me, so I shouldn't feel that.
Whoa!
Okay.
Not hers. I feel like that's just. Some take a little bit of my shine because I'm sure I'll be just bling blinging it.
Yeah. I knew you was a true red bone.
Okay.
Oh man.
So K Mills, you got another bonus question now. Make sure.
That was it. She pretty much handled it.
Yes, and you guys are doing amazing. It's wonderful to see, 3 Black men doing their thing, keeping stuff positive, making moves to go forward. I love that you guys are, anyways, that you are just taking stereotypes and just, throwing them out the window, because everyone who sees quote unquote, Black men, they dress this way, they act this way, they're not trying to do anything. The 3 of you are putting that to shame, and I love it. I thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate being part of tonight.
Okay, now I'm not going to let you go. Right, yeah, I got a couple more questions for you. Okay, now how has COVID affected your business this year? I need to have that. Well, COVID been a big issue to a lot of people with their businesses. So how has COVID affected your business?
Again, being a video marketing company, it does make it hard to go in and try to shoot things, but there's always a way around. We could use, stock photography. If we do have to go in, we do have protocols where, there's hand sanitizer, face masks, and things of that nature to shoot, because people do need to update some of their commercials to show that the company that they're running is safe for people to come in. So it affects it in a certain way where we're definitely having to be more careful and just, being selective on the types of locations that we're shooting, making sure it's seriously ventilated if we're not already outside. I did a shoot earlier this year back in like August, but we were outside for the entire shoot the whole day. There are working ways around it and just trying to be as safe as possible, getting people, tested randomly, taking temperature, and learning new ways to pivot. Again, being a video production company, a lot of people are doing like different Zoom productions. So there's another avenue right there with that. And just keeping your eye out for just different things that you can kind of morph into. As an entrepreneur, you should always be looking for some new type of solution that you can handle.
Right. So,
can you do me one favor?
Oh, sure.
Now, if you ever meet Rihanna, tell her to call me.
Not Rihanna. Oh man, that man stole off on me. You heard him, King Low? You heard him, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Now next week I'm still off. I'm still one off him. Now come on. Now you done stole my wife. Remember the last segment? I think that's my wife. But Erika, it was a pleasure having you on the show. I want you to give your shout outs, your handles, people, just let people know where they can follow you at, and your websites and handles, like where your shout outs, like people that you want to just shout out tonight.
Oh gosh, definitely want to shout out like my family, my mom. Thanks for having me. Yay. For life. My god sister, Jessica, you are always there for me. All my other friends, family, aunts, uncles, love you. Handles, you can follow me on basically almost every social media at Erika N. McDonald. My company's name again is Engaging New Media. So, you can find me on Instagram, YouTube, wherever. Erika N. McDonald or Engaging New Media.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure. You have a great night, and we definitely got to have you back for a follow-up on the show.
Oh, that would be great.
Coming to season 2. When we go into season 2, we definitely got to have you come back to
Yes.
tell us more about the company and everything.
Definitely.
But it was great having you tonight. And hey, once again, thanks for coming to the hustle, and you have a great night.
Thanks. I can't wait to see you guys on that next level, because I'm sure you'll be there by the time I get on there for the next time.
Yeah. All right.
Good night. Salute.
All right.
Night.
Night.
All right, guys, another great show. You know, we recap. Great show. Y'all don't believe in aliens. Y'all don't want to get the vaccine. Y'all been telling the people a lot of fibs tonight. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and make right tonight. K Mills done stole my wife.
I'll let you get a shanty, man.
Okay. You right.
Yeah,
right.
nice to yeah.
Yeah, you let me borrow your shanty. Oh, all right. We right. Right. All right. Well, we cool. We square. We square for a little bit. All right. So, K Mills, give your handles, your shout outs.
All right. Well, y'all know to hit me up on Facebook, Kenny Robinson. Then on Gmail, kmill652, gmail.com. And I'm going to give a shout out to Doc, all the editing. Shout out to Los. Shout out to Ant-Man. Shout out to all the single parents. Shout out to all the independent women. I love y'all. Y'all look sexy working. Go get that money, girl. Y'all look so sexy paying your own bills.
Get it. We love y'all. Pyramid Collective.
Yes, sir.
King Los.
Oh, yeah. So I want to give it a shout out to the best co-hosts on the planet, K Mills, Ant-Man, best producer on the East Coast, Mr. Doc P. Big shout out to our guests for coming on. I'm going to give a shout out to my little niece, Jordan Waller. She's going to be looking. So I try to keep it clean tonight. Keep it clean tonight.
Keep it clean.
Big shout out to the Waller clan. Big shout out to Moses Carlos, King of Los, King of King Los. You know, you can catch me on my handle, doing my handle here in WSME Enlightenment Radio.
Yes, sir.
That's where you can find me. So stay tuned, stay locked every Sunday night at 9 p.m.
9 p.m.
Hey, follow me, Capton ENT, CAPTON ENT on IG, Anthony 33 Little on IG. Also, you can make sure you follow The Hustle Within podcast on IG. Make sure you follow that. And man, once again, I want to shout out co-host K Mills, King Los, Doc P, behind the boards, knocking them out. Also, AC Brown Company. Shout out to AC Brown, the Pyramid Collection.
All right, AC. AC be smiling.
I need one of them.
AC be smiling.
Hey,
I like Pyramid like me.
I like Pyramid too.
And Forever Young. Make sure you go to the website, ladies and gentlemen. Go to the website.
Doubt.
It's www.Forever Young Beauty.
Forever Young. Big shout out.
Our proud sponsor.
Big shout out.
And I want to thank Erika McDonald for coming on. Great personality, great person. And she do a lot in video production. So make sure you follow her.
No doubt.
Once again, great show. And once again, rest in peace to my dude, June Wright.
Yep.
Rest in peace to June
Rest
Wright.
in peace, Rap.
And
Mr. Wright. Yep.
Once again, man, life is short. Stay safe. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Good night.
Be safe.
Salute.
Hug yourself. Love yourself. Love your loved ones.
Good night.
Let me mind.
Good night.